What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Bigfry. Shout out to everyone who has been watching and supporting the channel. Today we're taking a look at a game called Ash of Gods Redemption. It's a turn-based RPG that has a whole bunch of different elements. Like there's turn-based tactical combat, there's like combat card game elements. It's very story driven. The thing that kind of drew me to it right off the bat was the art style. It's fucking gorgeous. You guys can see some of the screenshots, some of the videos here. The game looks really good. It's like this anime, I wouldn't even say it's anime. It's like this like very like polished up like cartoon graphic style for all of the story and the cinematics. And then when you get into the game, it's just beautiful, man. I love it. It's unique, and I love turn-based combat. I love card combat games, so this is like right up my alley. They reached out to me and they gave me a discount link that I can share with you guys. It's like a revenue split thing, so if you guys buy it, you support the channel, you get a discount. But I'm gonna handle this one a little bit differently than the few times that I've done this in the past. I'm going to jump in and show you guys exactly what it is. I'm going to show you what I like about the game, and I'm going to show you what I don't like about the game, because there are some things that I don't like. But if you guys do enjoy what you see and you want to pick up the game, you get a Steam copy, but it helps the channel. First things first, I'm going to start with the stuff that I enjoy about it. Obviously, the art style, like I said, it's fucking gorgeous. The story so far is pretty unique, I guess you could say. There's a lot of stuff that I still don't understand. It's like a mystery. It's shrouded in mystery. But one thing that I do enjoy is they do the cinematic, and then when you go into like the more like choice type of dialogue, it's more like a Dungeons and Dragons type of thing, where like they give you options to choose, and each one of these is going to have like impending consequences, and it's kind of more like at that point it goes into like more of a text-based style. I just like how they did it. The combat of the game, you guys can see here, it's tactical. It's like that isometric view. I love it. Games like Shardbound or Atlas Reactor kind of featured the same gameplay. I guess you could even compare it to shit like South Park. I love that style of gameplay. It's pretty slow. If I were to stream this, I don't think people would actually enjoy watching it because it's pretty slow paced, but it's just fun. You can use like collectible cards in combat to like kind of change the course. So you can heal your party, you can, you know, do damage to the other party, there's just different buffs that you can use. The one thing that I don't like about the game, when you look at the Steam store page, it shows like art style, and it looks like your character, it almost looks like it's like an open world, kind of like a Path of Exile or something like that, but it's really not. It's very linear in the sense of you can't just go wherever you want. It's very story driven. You watch the cutscene, you talk to the person, you go through a whole bunch of story dialogue, and then you go into combat, and you make choices to get you to that combat, and then it kind of goes up to a world map, and you kind of like choose where you want to go, and during that path, kind of like a fucking Oregon Trail, stuff happens, and you got to choose to make decisions, and then you either go into combat or you don't. But it's basically like you have your combat, you do story, and then you do combat again. And like looking at the animations during combat or during even dialogue, you can see like the hair kind of like blowing in the wind very subtly and stuff. I really feel like they could build an open world game with this art style and have it be one of the best like renditions of that style of game. It would put games like Path of Exile to shame if they did it correctly, of course. But I just think with that art style, they bring something so unique to the table that it just kind of leaves a sour taste in my mouth that it is as linear as it is. However, there is a lot of story. There's a lot of like very reminiscent to D&D and old school RPGs. The combat is pretty smooth for the most part. Like it's pretty clean cut. The game is polished and it's built really well. I know this is going to appeal to like a niche crowd to like my community. I know you guys know me for early access and you guys know me for shooters. This is something that I play on my off time. Games like these are something that I just really enjoy. Games like Civilization, just that turn-based, something that you could put a whole bunch of hours in that isn't like on your toes, like mine going 100 miles an hour. Just something that you can, obviously there's strategy involved, but it's something that I can play just when I'm kind of relaxing. And especially with like the ambience, the music in this game is fucking awesome. You guys can hear during some of the loading screens, like they got the drums, just the ambience of the game, combined with, again, I keep going back to the art style because it's something that you don't really see every day, and it's pretty cool. The link is down below if you guys do want to pick it up. The only way I would recommend this to somebody is if you guys are already into this turn-based tactical combat. I'm not going to tell everyone here to like, yo, go out and buy it, especially because I have a discount link on it. I want to make sure that the integrity is still here. I feel like this is going to appeal to a very small subset of my audience. That being said, I do want to cover it, and if you guys do want to pick it up, well, fuck yeah, it supports the channel. But only look into it if you are like into the tactical turn-based, even card combat games. If you guys play games like Shardbound or Atlas Reactor and you enjoy RPGs, I think you guys are gonna fucking love it, to be honest. Every single system in the game is built very well. It's very simple when you actually look at it. The story so far, I really don't know what is going on. I'm still so early in the game. I don't know how long the game is, but so far, I'm actually really enjoying it. I'm glad they reached out because I would have skipped this game completely. I didn't even know about it. So the fact that they reached out and actually kind of got me on with this is fucking awesome. If you guys want to check it out, the link is down below. Again, it's very niche, but I appreciate you watching anyway. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of it. My name is Bigfry. Shout out to everyone. If you want to support the channel, you can buy this game, or there's a lot of other ways you can do that. Twitch, Patreon. But the best way is just sharing the videos, man. Sharing it on social media, liking, commenting, and just being engaged with the community. That's the best way you can support me. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.